Okay, so I want to make this before the actual video just to explain where I've been and what I have been doing in all of those things, because I guess that's the number one question in my YouTube comments and my Instagram comments: where I am I alive, what am I doing? So let me just explain it to you real quick. A few weeks back, I decided to just take a break from social media completely. I'm not using YouTube, not using Instagram, I'm not using anything. Like, I would find myself even like last week or 2 weeks ago, even I would click Instagram, I would start to look at a couple pictures, and I would just get off it immediately because I told myself that I just need to take a break. And that break is just because, like, I'm gonna bring a meme back right here, but I'm actually being serious. This has been the hardest, like, physical and mental challenge that I've ever faced in, like, my life. It's been very challenging for me to try to find a balance of, like, trying to get better, doing all of that, still making YouTube videos of, like, things that aren't really entertaining, but trying to make them entertaining. It's just been very difficult. And I found myself, like ever since this injury, like, ever since I actually got home, like, it's been very stressful to try to, like, make YouTube videos, and, like, my brain was just constantly thinking, like, okay, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna make this video? And, like, I need this video to go up right now. Just, like, a ton of things going through my mind, and I'm, like, not focusing on, like, what I need to do to get better. All I'm doing is focusing on, like, getting a video out and doing this and doing that, and it begun to just, like, take over, and I just needed to take a break. Because obviously, as you know, I can't really do too many things right now to be entertaining or anything. Like, the best thing that I can do is, like, do progress videos, and, like, right as I took the break, my idea was, like, all right, I'm just gonna stop filming for, like, 15, 20 days. I don't know, I didn't have, like, a set date of when I was gonna, like, come back, but my goal was to, like, come back with, like, a huge progression. Like, show you guys, like, all right, yeah, I've been missing, but this is why. And I just today decided to, like, go on YouTube and, like, read the YouTube comments, and then I went on my Instagram, I read the Instagram comments, and then I was just like, oh crap, like, people are, like, worried. I just thought, like, people would kind of understand why I'm not posting, because I'm not really doing much, but people just seem genuinely concerned, and that's why I decided to post a video today. I actually wasn't going to post a video today whatsoever, but I just wanted to clear some air for some of the people that were concerned. Before we go on, I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. That also felt weird for me because every single Christmas except this one, like, I'm still, like, filming, I'm still making a video, I'm still, like, doing, like, my normal routine, and, like, the past 3 months, it's been so challenging for me because my life before was, I literally just did whatever I wanted. I filmed every day. If I wanted to go drifting, I went to the compound. If I wanted to go ride my bike, I would just go to the skate park. I would just do what I wanted to do, for fun. And now it's just like, oh, I want to do this, I can't. Or I want to do that, I can't. And mentally, it's really hard to kind of just wake up every day and do, like, the same exact thing I do every single day. Like, I just get up, I crawl upstairs, I take a shower, like, I'll watch, like, a YouTube video or something, and I just haven't been doing much. And it's just been really hard because going from doing whatever I wanted to being able to, like, kind of do nothing, like, not even play video games because of my hand, which I can't play video games now, which is cool. It's been hard, and it's been a physical and mental challenge. Like, the most challenging thing in my life is definitely right now. And then going on to YouTube, reading, like, oh, what the hell are you doing? That sucks a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, and that's why I'm kind of just making this video, just to kind of explain what's going on, and, like, I'm just trying to get better. I'm over this injury. Like, I want to go back to my normal life, but right now I just can't do that. And unless there's some serious progress to be shown, which right now there is, I'm not going to show it fully in this video, but I have been making a lot of progress, and I am stoked on that. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still pretty far away. January 15th, I did say I want to go back to Florida. That got pushed back a little bit because I have some doctor's appointments, but I would love to be in Florida by January 20th. Anton did say he was going to drive my truck and trailer there and everything, and at first I was gonna fly, but I'm just going to roll with him when we end up doing that. So that's cool. That's something to look forward to, and that's only a month away. I'm actually pretty confident in, like, a month's time. Like, I don't think I'm going to have a walker because my progress is getting pretty good. and I am pretty much at this point self-sustaining. Like, I can get up the stairs, obviously, like crawling and stuff like that, which I'll show you in a later video as well. But I'm still like nowhere to be like, all right guys, today we're gonna go to the shop, we're gonna pull this engine, we're gonna do this. Like, I can't do that right now, and that sucks because I have a lot of things that I want to do in my head, and it's hard. All right, I guess the main point of this is like I just tried to delete some stress out of my life right now because I felt myself just getting super stressed with posting and everything. Like, it was so bad to the point where like I would make a video, I would edit it, and then I would try to upload it. And the internet's really bad here. It's not great. It takes me like 3-4 hours to upload, and sometimes it doesn't even let me. It just crashes. It's very irritating. It's very frustrating to the point where like I would call Grillo. Grillo would actually come here, grab my computer, drive it to his house, and upload the video for me. Grillo is a great friend, and I'm nothing but thankful for that guy. But all of that stuff was just stressful to deal with, and I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to tell you how I feel and like what I'm trying to do to get better and everything. I hope you guys understand. I didn't expect to talk for this long in the beginning of the video, but I guess I just went on some sort of a rant. But just know, I'm not going anywhere. I don't have intentions of leaving YouTube or anything like that. I do understand that I'll probably lose some viewership and stuff from the accident and taking a big break and doing stuff like that. But, I mean, whatever happens. I needed the break. I kind of just needed to clear my head, and it's definitely still not fully cleared, but I do have at least one video planned of just showing you guys my progression and stuff. But yeah, I still haven't driven a car. I still haven't done any of that. I personally think I can't drive standard right now, but I think I can drive an auto. My mom won't let me. She thinks it's a stupid idea, but I don't know. At the point where I'm at, you guys will find out when I post a video. I mean, maybe you can tell me in the comments next video if you think I can drive, because I think I'm pretty much there. But hopefully you guys understand. If I disappointed any of you guys, I really am sorry. That wasn't my intention. I just thought people would understand due to the circumstances and everything. But then again, it is the internet and you can't expect anything. So here's the real video. Oh man, I don't even know if I know how to do this anymore. What is going on, guys? Chris Rudnick here, and so you guys can notice I haven't posted in, I don't even know, 10 days, but let me tell you, it's literally felt like months since I've picked up this camera, and it's like, it's super weird how 10 days can feel like a year, but it truly does. But anyways, today, every single day, all I can think about is like my next doctor's appointment, because like there's always like a step of progression. I feel like, yes, I can now walk. You guys don't know this, but my knee brace is off, but I'm still restricted in so many ways. Like, I can't walk without a walker. I still can't play video games. I still can't really use this hand, can't pick up things, can't really do anything. It's been 3 months at this point, and I'm at the point where I'm just kind of getting frustrated and a bit annoyed with me not being able to do what I usually would do, because like I'm the type of person that if I want to do something, I'm just gonna do it, and like I'm restricted. I can't do that anymore, and it's starting to get to me. I'm trying to let it not get to me, but it is very hard. The past 10 days, I completely just haven't gone on social media whatsoever besides watching YouTube videos and going into the YouTube wormhole, but haven't been using Instagram, haven't been using like anything for myself really, I guess, unless it is to watch a video or something, which is even more frustrating because I'm watching people do what I want to do. And anyways, I'm not going to get into that. We're here. I'm making this video because it's a doctor's appointment and I'm excited to get the results. It is the hand surgeon. I got surgery about probably a week ago at this point. Hand's still numb. He said after 4 days I should start to feel a difference, and I'll be honest with you, I don't really feel a difference, and that's quite a concern to me. And today we are going to get some answers. So I'm gonna go over. I don't bring a wheelchair anymore anywhere. I don't use my power chair unless it's to get into the shower, just because it is safer. But I'm 100% on a walker now, so we are making improvements. It's just I'm ready to walk by myself. All right, guys, so we are now out of the doctor's, and I finally have received some good news. Obviously we're making progress and everything, but at this point, like, not being able to do like what I want to do every single day, it doesn't feel that way, but we are making progress. So I can successfully get out of this when I'm not moving. So like if I'm just chilling on the couch or I'm just sitting at home doing nothing, like I have been the past forever. But he said as long as I'm not walking or anything, because like this is still like a good like protective thing to have, that I can take it off. We need to start working on my range of motion and everything and start to try to bring that back to life. I did bring up that my hand or my finger was obviously still numb and still like very, very weird, and nerves, they take a very long time to heal. So he says it's not crazy for it to take a couple months. The point of the surgery, the carpal tunnel release, was to kind of just go in there and manipulate the nerve, kind of just move it out of the way where the swelling was, to kind of like have that nerve go back to normal. But it was still stretched. Obviously it was still like sort of damaged and everything, so nerves take an insane amount of time to heal. But he said I'm young and everything, so I don't like the word should, but I should get this like sensation back in my fingertips and like because my whole middle finger is just, I can't describe it. It's just such an awful feeling, and like it's almost like so weird that like I can't even really use it. It's I don't know. It's hard to explain if it's happened to you. The best way I can explain it to you is like you fell asleep on your hand for like 5 hours, and like, have you ever like fell asleep on your arm and like it's so dead, like you can't even lift it up? Like one time I was laying in bed before, like this was before I got hurt, and like my arm was asleep, and I actually picked up my arm with my other hand, and it was so dead that I let go of it to try to hold it up, and my hand just fell straight on my face, and I punched myself in the face because I guess I wasn't strong enough, or was just too asleep to actually hold it up. That's kind of what my finger feels like. So if you could imagine, it doesn't feel great. But good news is he did clear me for some video games. He didn't clear me for any 8-hour sessions or anything like that. He said keep it cool, like 30 minutes at a time. He was like, this is what he said, he's like, don't go like 3 hours. I'm like, 3 hours? I'm trying to go all day. He's like, yeah, don't do that, because you can irritate it and start to swell it, and then you can kind of actually push yourself backwards. So I don't know, I'm gonna feel it out and everything. I actually have something at home that I've had, and I haven't even opened it because there wasn't really a point. But I guess today I can actually open it, which I'm stoked on. Alright guys, so we got some exciting stuff going on right now. I have been waiting to play freaking video games. Of course, the new consoles are coming out, everything's coming out, new games, new Call of Duty, streaming. Before I got hurt, you guys already know the Saturday live streams, they were getting pretty wild. We were having a lot of fun. We were easily averaging 1,000 viewers every single live stream, which honestly for a live stream is quite a lot, especially when you're doing it for 8-9 hours at a time, going into, I don't know, 5 in the morning. But I haven't really been able to do that. I guess you could say I could have live streamed, but I just haven't been in the mood with playing with one hand and not having like the correct setup and everything, and my laptop lagging and stuff, and not having a console here or anything. Bunch of excuses, I know, but me and my stepdad, we've been trying to get a PS5 for a long time. I don't know if you guys have been trying, man, but at this point it's pretty much impossible. But the Xbox was actually rather easy to get, so we ended up getting this nice Xbox Series X right here, and it's really hard to get just the consoles, so we ended up actually getting the bundle, which came with 2K21, which, to be honest, I'm not like a huge basketball fan or anything, but I really like playing these games. I don't remember the last one I played. I think it was 2K19 or something. I love that they like, you play as your own character, you go through the draft and all of that stuff, you get put on a team, you go through the season. I think that's really cool, and even though I'm not like, I don't really have a favorite team per se, I really enjoy playing this game. You guys already know. We got that Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War. A lot of people are saying it's not great, but I'm a butthurt. If we're going back to high school, I'm a butthurt for Call of Duty, so I definitely had to get that. How excited are you, dude? Yeah, thumbs up. And the bundle also came with another controller, so I guess that's pretty cool. You guys probably already seen this 100 times. I'm not gonna like make this like a huge deal, but I'm gonna open this sucker up. All right, here we go, boys. Dang, this is a cool setup, isn't it? Wow, I actually haven't seen any sort of unboxing or anything, so this is quite new to me. I wanted it to be an experience when I actually got one for myself. I loved the way they made this thing like a Jenga tower. I think it's really cool. It's really different compared to the old Xboxes right there. I'm really liking this look, even though you can't even freaking see it. Coop, can you lift this up out of here? Here, help. Yep, there you go. Whoa, don't try. Here, like, just put it down. Thank you, buddy. Dang, this is sick. I'm actually super hyped on this right now. Oh, yeah. I think Xbox definitely did a great job with this console. This thing is so sleek and sick, dude. I'm hyped on it. Even though I have like a sick gaming computer, I'm still super hyped on this thing. Super cool. I'm just gonna plug it in and stuff. I'm not gonna play it tonight. Courtney's here. I want to spend some time with Courtney, and it's not like I can do some hardcore gaming anyways. So we're gonna set this up. I'm gonna let these games download because it's probably gonna take 17 years because they need like 60 gigs or something ridiculous, and the internet sucks here. And I guess I'll film when that dog stops barking. Can we just take a second to talk about how ridiculous it is that they're still using batteries in an Xbox controller? That I'm a bit disappointed with. I can't even lie. That is just stupid. Although I was cleared for video games, it doesn't seem like my thumb is... Look, I'm going to try to push this down. Look what happens. Oh, I actually did it this time, but like you can see my thumb tremors a little bit. I guess if I hold up the weight of the controller and then I try to... I'm like my whole wrist shakes when I try to click this thing down to like run in Call of Duty or something. Oh, you see that? It's like a freaking earthquake. Ready? Dude, never take for granted your finger strength, because like my thumb literally can barely push down the left joystick, which I can't even understand like how weak it is right now, but we'll get better. All right, boys. Well, I haven't even turned this beast on. Look how big this thing is, and it's crazy because the PlayStation 5 is even bigger than this. But I don't know. I like the cube, dude. I'm digging the tower. I think this is how you turn it on. Yeah. Does it glow on the top? I thought it. Yeah, that's a glow, right? Or is that just the green? Okay. Like I said, I really wanted a PlayStation 5. I can wait a little longer. This will be equally as fun. I just really want to play the new Spider-Man. I'm like a real butthurt over the Spider-Man game. Looks like a lot of fun, but you got Gears, you got Halo, you got all the good games on Xbox as well, so I ain't complaining. And this is why I'm doing all this crap tonight, because I know it's gonna take hours to download those 2 games and updates. And I do like that you do everything from your phone now. I think that's freaking sick. Like, you can turn on and off the console, you can update it from your phone, like instead of signing in with the TV and the controller, which is a nightmare because you always forget your password. You never just know your freaking password. You just type it in on the Xbox app. You're ready to go. I don't know why I'm talking about this like it's some advertisement. They didn't. I paid top dollar for this thing. Alright guys, so it's actually been a couple days since I picked up the camera with last time you guys saw the Xbox. I have played a decent amount of hours and stuff, and I figured I would just give you my 2 cents if you guys are looking for this console. In my opinion, right now, there's not a crazy difference like playing from the Xbox One to the Xbox Series X. Maybe that's because like I don't have like this crazy TV downstairs, or I'm just playing Call of Duty. I don't really know. I haven't played Cyberpunk or anything because I'm waiting to actually go home and play that on the computer. I do have one complaint, and that's probably just a complaint for me because of my finger, but there's texture on the back of this controller. You can hear it, and considering my finger is so tingly and like hypersensitive, like it feels like I'm constantly just rubbing it on sandpaper. It absolutely feels awful. I don't know why they put the texture there. Maybe because it doesn't slip out of your hand, but has a controller ever slipped out of someone's hand before? I don't know. To me, it hasn't felt like new gen gaming. Nothing for me right now has really changed. I actually find myself just downloading Skate 3 on it, which is an XRC60 game, and I have almost probably the same amount of time I do on Skate 3 than I do on the new Call of Duty. New Call of Duty's fine. It's nothing to brag about or anything. Modern Warfare was definitely better, but Zombies is cool. It's been more fun now that I can actually do a couple things rather than just sit here and do nothing all day. So that's my 2 cents on the console. Probably won't help you, but I rather a PS5 for sure. Anyways, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. Once again, I'm really sorry that I have just been MIA. I just had to do it, and I may or may not be MIA again. I don't really know. I don't really have like a plan during this injury right now, so it's just about getting better, and we will do that. Thank you guys for watching to the end. Say peanut butter apple taco in the comments, because I'm curious to know how many people made it.
I told you, the sky is the limit. I can't let nothing get in my way. I don't care what they gotta say. I'ma do my thing, you already know. Pull up in the Benz, oh she ready to go. Ride with me, baby, yeah, ride with me. Going to the moon, baby, come and fly with me, yeah. Winning, yeah.